Aloha and welcome to High Now Daily. My name is Lauren Thuria and we have a wonderful show planned for you today. We've got music, we've got makeke, but first, the big game is coming up this weekend, and if you need a place to watch the game, Hard Rock Cafe's got you covered. Joining us today is Sales and Marketing Manager Danielle Sullivan, along with Executive Chef Paul Kahn. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Thanks for having
and
us.
Holy smokes, you guys truly brought the party in today.
Big game, big flavors, big screens. That's what we're doing.
Absolutely. Now let's talk about it. What do you guys have plans coming up this weekend?
So this weekend is one of our funnest events of the year, and we know everyone kind of knows Hard Rock for music and stuff, but we're really evolving and getting that game day fan experience for all of our sports lovers out there. So this Sunday we're having our Super Bowl big watch party. It starts at 12:30, and then we got it going on with specials that Paul's cooking up as well too.
This looks incredible, Chef. I mean, kudos to you. You truly nailed like all the foods that I want on game day. So can you walk us through everything that you've prepared?
Thank you. First, thank you for having us. Yeah, so what we're doing at Hard Rock, we're taking all of our fan favorites for the big game, condensing it all into one game day menu. We have the jumbo pretzels, we have our favorite sliders, our pepperoni flatbreads, nachos. This one's a big seller. Everything's crafted from scratch in-house every day, just for you guys.
Wow. All right. Now you're crafting up a really fun experience. Can you talk about, some of the collaborations and really the experience that people can expect when they walk into Hard Rock on game day?
Oh yeah. So we're really transforming our cafe. First off, we're bringing in a big 15-foot LED flat screen wall. So we're bringing the game day experience no matter what seat you're in.
That's
We're
awesome.
also partnering with Heineken to hook it up with some beer bucket specials. 5 for $25, 25 for $100. So we'll have free promos going on, raffles, giveaways, fun stuff from Heineken, some fun stuff from our rock shop, and some fun stuff that's coming up as well too.
That's awesome. Now talk about these boxes right here. I mean, it's so beautifully packed. We got all the sauces. Well, I'll let Chef start off. What do we have right here?
Yeah, so for this we have our wings bundle. We have many different choices for our catering boxes, from smokehouse barbecue ribs to our traditional wings for game day. This is our basic classic wings here. That comes with our celery and all of our sauces, of course, made in-house.
Ooh, talk about these sauces that we got right here.
Yeah, so our classic sauces are just basically a spin of our buffalo. I can't tell you everything that's in there, but we do.
It's secret.
We do it our little way here. So we have our classic, we have barbecue, we have Korean gochujang sauce, as well as honey mustard. Anything you could think of, we got it.
Amazing.
And our catering packages don't just stop at game day stuff. We've got it all from box lunches to fajita sets to barbecue. So if you're doing a potluck, corporate catering, just a picnic at the beach, come by us. We got you covered. You can order either directly with us or online through EasyCater.
Holy smokes, you're really covering everything. Now I have to ask, I saw that you're also doing some promos for Kimié Miner, military.
Yes.
Can you talk about those discounts?
So all is one, as in our shirts, one of our mottos, and we love our community out here. So we're pleased and proud to offer 15% for all Kimié Miner, as well as military too on the island.
Wow, that is incredible. And I'm sure you're expecting a flood of people. So, what's the best way to truly enjoy game day?
Best way to do it is buy tickets advance online through OpenTable. We have general admission tickets starting at $35, gets you a welcome drink and some raffle tickets, as well as table packages that come with some appetizer, big fat Fab 4 platters, as well as a bunch of stuff that you'll be jumbling over your words just like I am. So no matter what, you're gonna be full, you're gonna be happy, and regardless of who you're cheering with, it's gonna be a great game.
Oh my gosh, and I know we're gonna be talking about more special events, more things that are happening in-house, but before, we end this section, talk a little bit about Chinese New Year's and what you guys have planned for the Year of the Horse.
Oh, we're so excited. We've got a ton of stuff coming up, but first we're launching the Celebration t-shirt. It's our Honolulu Hard Rock Chinese New Year t-shirt celebrating the Year of the Horse. It's available at our rock shop. Come in anytime. We've also got some great other new anniversary pins and limited edition items. Whether you're a collector or just a fan or love some good merch, we've got you covered.
Oh my gosh, well, I'm really excited. I know your game day is going to be a big hit, and of course, we're going to talk a little bit more about the other exciting events coming up. But speaking of the big game, we're going to bring it back to 2024 when Kainoa and our crew got a chance to check out Radio Row while he was in Vegas. Take a look.
Antonio, how's it been over here, Radio? Running into old friends. I just saw you chopping it up with Donovan McNabb.
Yeah, it's always good, man, to see some of the guys you competed with, and the respect is always there, man. We understand this is a very unique group. You know, playing in the National Football League is very hard to do.
Andrew, what's Radio Row been like, man, this week?
It's been awesome. I mean, just coming by, getting a chance to see everybody, you know, give some hugs, handshakes, everything else. I mean, think about it. It's a mixture of all the people who cover this game, have passions for this game, have played it, been around it, coached it, you name it, been a part of it in some ways.
What's the energy been like over here at Radio Row, man?
It's been outstanding. Anytime you get a bunch of players with each other, now we're exchanging war stories. The older that you get, the better your stories become because, you know, you got to put a little sauce on the end of it, and it's outstanding. Energy is good.
So what's the energy like in this place? How's everything been going?
What? Like, listen, I've been to a lot of Super Bowls. I think the energy is as good as any Super Bowl I've been to, right? And I think it's only going to get better, right? It's all the ballers, high rollers. They're all coming into town. You can feel that energy.
I can't think of a better way to be wrapping up our time here in Las Vegas than where I'm standing right now. I'm at the convention center here at Mandalay Bay, where when you look behind me and to the sides, this is Radio Row. Every major news outlet, TV station, podcast, sports show in the world is here in Sin City to cover big game weekend. And it's been such an incredible experience. We've seen artists, celebrities, musicians, NFL legends, current NFL players. In fact, Kirk Cousins was here participating in the Bounty Swingman. He was throwing footballs over there earlier. Also, Cam Newton is here, former Heisman Trophy, former NFL MVP, who is doing his podcast with Dan Patrick, one of the biggest names in sports media. Everybody is here. This is the EFA Center for Entertainment this weekend. It's big game weekend in Vegas. But one of the cool things we got to do was we talked to these NFL legends, people that are here, about their time in the islands, the fact that the Pro Bowl is no longer a part of Hawaii, and how that's impacted them and how much they miss that game back at home.
The Pro Bowl's never been the same since it's on the islands. I mean, it's just the truth. That was such a special moment for me and my family.
Yeah, I'd like to see it go back there. It'd be cool. I think players would like that too.
Everyone
wore shirts like you out there, right? They're gonna want that.
We've been asking people.
What?
Oh,
What up?
I didn't want to.
You're good.
That's Cam Newton right there.
I didn't want to interrupt.
No, don't.
Bro, I love the content, bro.
Man, thanks. Man.
Yes, sir.
We're Hawaii boys, man. We miss having the Pro Bowl in the islands. How has that game changed since it left Hawaii? You had time there.
Yeah, that was probably my most memorable times is going to Hawaii, man. Honolulu and being over there, man, because the city embraced the game at a level capacity that was just unbelievable, unreal. Little Honolulu dance and
The hula.
Yeah, the hula dance, right.
I thought I was really popular there early, and I didn't realize they weren't saying Howie, they were saying Howley.
How do you think you pronounce that right there? This is the state fish in Hawaii.
Let's see. Huma noa kuna kapa kapa.
That's the closest we've got. You're also the first one, though, but we love you, man. We're grateful. Thank you. It's our state fish at home in Honolulu. Give it a go.
Okay. Holy crap. That's what I'm going to say right now. Humanumu Hakwapo Boa.
All right. That's the second closest one we've had. Chris, thank you so much. State fish right there.
Oh, I got this. Humanuku Kapawa.
Yeah, you number one right now. That's the closest anyone has come.
Was it bad?
Humu nuku apua'a.
Uku man, what are you doing? Like that?
Appreciate the time, man. We're grateful. Thank you.
Thank you.
everyone, welcome back to High Now Daily. We're in the kitchen with Hard Rock Cafe, and they always have so much going on, from game day watch parties to live events. Plus, there's something, love is in the air, right? Isn't that right? Valentine's Day is right around the corner. What does Hard Rock Cafe have planned?
Love is in the air, and we're super excited. Chef Paul's cooking up a special Valentine's Day menu that we're gonna have some specialty cocktails, desserts, and then our featuring Fab Four platter that I'll let Paul talk about.
Sure. So first we have a berry sundae dessert that I did not bring into the studio. Next time I will bring it.
I know, what? You gotta bring it all.
I ate it, okay, I ate it, I'm sorry.
But we do have a Fab Four. This is basically all of our favorite appetizers onto one plate, right? So we have our cheesy bread, our onion rings, our tupelo, as well as our wings as well. You can add a fifth. You can add our ribs to that as well.
Don't mind if I do, Chef.
Please do. Let me know how it is.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great time. And then also too, we're open for brunch that morning. We've got great lunch and dinner service, and then we're ending it with a bang with our Cupid Love Showdown starting at 8 o'clock. It's gonna be a fun kind of newlywed couples trivia game where audience members can either participate or watch for fun. But it'll be full of laughs, loves, and actually some good giveaways and scoring some prizes on that.
Ooh, I love that. I love when it gets interactive. You know,
yeah.
you're really like put on the spot right there. That's a true way to test your date.
Yeah.
On Valentine's
Yeah, you
Day.
gotta love that. We're scoping out the competitive couples. So if that's you, come on to Hard Rock, show you guys that you're really in love.
Chef, I have to say this onion ring is phenomenal, but we got a lot of events happening coming up. So let's talk about them all.
Yeah, so February, we've got Super Bowl, we've got Valentine's Day, and then following after is our School of Rock Keiki Showcase, where we actually partner with local music schools around the island and give them a chance for their youth to play on our stage. All of their family, friends, community gets to come in, and it's just $10 a head, and it helps to portions go proceeds back to the schools as well too.
That's so phenomenal. I love that you do, you know, a lot of community engagement. I also heard you're doing something for Women's Month.
Yes, for the ladies, all of March. It's International Women's Month, which Hard Rock's great in supporting us. Even Paul is stoked on it too. We'll have special menus coming out for that. And then our favorite thing is our Wahine pop-up market, which actually transforms our cafe into like a pop-up market, and we host a lot of local female vendors that get to show their stuff and their goods on a big platform. We've got hula dancers coming in. Last year we had Miss Hawaii, which I know is close to you, but it's a great foundation. We, get to raise money for a lot of, great women in the world, and it's a great way to celebrate the special women in your life too.
That is so phenomenal. And I just have to ask, Hard Rock, it's all around the world.
Yes.
But the one in Hawaii is very special. Let's talk about kind of the perks that people get when they walk into the one right in Waikiki.
Hard Rock will blow your mind no matter what location you go into around the world, but the cool thing about our location is that all the memorabilia in our cafe is unique to Hawaii. The artists actually had to play in Hawaii for their stuff to be on there, so you'll get to come in, you'll get to see a lot of local stuff, and not just, again, not just music, but also sports as well. We've got Andy Iron Surfboard in there, Kelly Slater as well too, so we're really proud of this, and Hard Rock's always evolving, and we're just excited for this year to come, not just for music, but for sports and for food as well.
Absolutely. Plus, they don't have Chef Paul.
He's here, baby. He's here. He's our superstar. So we're ready to get this going, and he's going to be cooking up a lot of great stuff.
Absolutely. And, in addition, you have all these incredible events, but it's also just every single day. There's live music. There's amazing food, drinks for people to enjoy. So, what's the best way for people to stay tuned on your events, follow you, get more information?
We always recommend checking out our open table because you'll be able to, purchase tickets and make reservations directly. But our website also has all of our events calendars on there as well, too. We also offer Kama'aina and military discounts, 15%, as well as validated parking right across the street at the Bank of Hawaii Waikiki Center Garage.
There we go. All the details and information. Thank you both so much for bringing all this delicious food into our studio. I'm sure our team is going to gobble this up after. Make sure you stay with us. We'll have all of that information up on our website. We'll be right back. You're watching High Now Daily. everyone, welcome back to Hi Now Daily. Now there's no better way to enjoy Aloha Friday evenings than with live music provided by no other than Kimie Miner. We're so grateful to have her in studio today, but she is hosting a live concert tomorrow and is playing alongside some very special guests. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. Aloha, how's everybody doing? I'm really excited. It's my first show of the year, actually. And so I'm gonna be at Alohileni at the Swell Deck, and it's for the whole ohana. And I'm really excited because it's gonna feel very intimate. It's like a kani kapila kind of backyard jam session. I have Imua Garza from Opihi Pickers, Sean Pimentel, and Paul Calico from, you know,
yeah, it's just the best.
Yeah,
it's the best of the best, which
yeah.
is, I feel like, very you. You're always
Yes,
surrounded with
I
the
love
best
to collab.
people. And you also have just so much music that just provides a lot of joy. You know, you were talking about how you just launched a lot of new music in November. Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, so I released Ku'u Hawaii, which is like my love song, and it's all in Olelo Hawaii. So it's my first Mele Hawaii original song, all in Olelo Hawaii. And that was the name of my EP and my album. But it's really a love song to Hawaii and the places that raised me, my kupuna, but also it's a love song to myself. It's kind of like coming home to myself and reflecting on the past 40 years of life.
Yes, girl.
And where I've been and where I am going now, you know, as a mama and as a mentor in the community. And so this album is really just about that. And so this experience will be in honor of Olelo Hawaii month.
Yes.
And my keiki go to Ke Kulakai Punio Anue Nue. So I'm really excited that we are donating half of the proceeds of all ticket sales to Naleo Kako'o, which is the nonprofit organization for Anue Nue. So this will help to support future Olelo programming. And you know, I love learning Olelo Hawaii through mele, through music. It's the poetry, the movement, you know, I feel it in my body. So if you want to come practice Olelo with me, my kids will be there doing Ha'i Olelo, and we'll be playing songs from my Hawaiian Lullaby album, from my new album. It'll be a great time.
Oh my gosh, well, I can definitely just feel the genuine emotion that comes from you when you're talking about this new album. You know, is there any song in particular that just really hits home for you that you just really want people to tune into?
Yeah, I think Where I Belong is exactly where I am in my life right now. It's where I belong, you know? It's kind of like the coming home to myself and standing in the doorway of like, what's next? And so I think my invitation to all of you is to come and be who you are and feel safe and enjoy time with your ohana. 12 and under are free, so you can literally bring, if you have 8 children and they're under 12, bring them all. They're all free. So it'll be really fun. It's from 6 to 9:30 tomorrow, Aloha Friday. And we're gonna have a nice time. I look forward to seeing you all there.
Yes, and you can scan the code on our screen right there. That's all the information on the upcoming live concert. We're also gonna be showing them a little clip of a live performance that you did recently. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, so that was in downtown, and we're, you know, reactivating downtown, you know, the history of downtown. And so I was at Sig Zane and we did this Kani Kapila, kind of like my first time ever performing my Mele Hawaii, Ku'u Hawaii with Brad Watanabe, who I co-wrote the song with from The Green, and Imua Garza. So you're gonna get to see that performance.
Oh my gosh, I already have chicken skin.
It was super fun. We're like, oh, we're like a trio. We could go out on the road with this.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna keep anyone waiting. I'm gonna toss to it. Let's check it out.
O Hawaii, ku'uha he oe, kaina aloha o ku'ukupuna e. Ua ulua e au I ka palu o ka aina, mane ino e noho papai. Kukila
Coming up in just a couple of weeks is the Pu'uhonua Makeke, a market that supports dozens of Hawaiian businesses and owners and vendors. Here with us today is the creator herself, Lehua.
Aloha kako o Lehua Nani ko'ui noa. My name is Lehua Nani and I'm the creator of Pu'uhonua Makeke, Kanahele Roots, and Pohinahina Kinis.
Wow, that's a lot of businesses, girl. Okay, so where do you want to start?
We'll start in honor of Olelo Hawaii month. Let's start with our Olelo Hawaii flashcards I have here today. We have the Melka deck.
Yes.
Nahu'olelo Ka'aina, all things Aina, cultural practices, native Hawaiian plants and animals. Then we have our action verbs deck. Different daily behaviors, different types of actions like sitting, walking, talking, for all the basics for any ages to learn.
Ooh.
And then finally our Makai deck with different marine life, ocean objects, marine sports, and different types of beach activities.
Ka'ilio holo i ka'uaua. I know that one.
Yes.
Yes.
We have poo here, marine
Yes.
shells, and here featuring all the flashcards in the deck. Each flashcard deck has 40 flashcards, but overall, all 3 decks have over 170 Olelo Hawaii words.
Oh my gosh, what a great way to learn Olelo Hawaii. And you can do it with your whole ohana.
Yes,
I love that.
Perfect for all ages, not just for keiki. For anyone wanting to learn Olelo Hawaii, it's never too late to start, even if it's 1 flashcard a day.
And I love the artwork too.
Yes, shout out to my friend Chanel that helped do the graphic designs and bringing all my ideas to life. She helped to create all of this. Many long nights and phone calls to be able to get it all perfect, and the formatting, so shout out to her.
Beautiful, I love it. Another way to learn and practice our Olelo Hawaii this month for Mahina Olelo Hawaii.
Yes.
What else you got, girl? You got businesses. What
So
is this?
I have my sea moss gel, limu
Okay.
here, and right here our most popular flavor, Olena.
Olena.
And the Olena is homegrown from Waimanalo up in the Pu'uhonua. And there's 92 out of 102 minerals your body needs for optimal health in sea moss. You take a tablespoon a day. It's perfect to help detoxing the gut and giving your body a lot of the nutrients we lack in a Western diet.
Oh, I need this.
Yes.
I need it. Can I take this?
Yes, you can take it. All for you,
I
girl.
need this. Okay.
And each jar is a month supply.
Oh,
so
great.
there's 32 servings in each jar. And some of our fruits, I have a mango sea moss, a papaya sea moss, and those fruits come from our farm up in the Pu'uhonua o Waimanalo.
And the Pu'uhonua Waimanalo is gorgeous. It's so beautiful. So
Yes.
I need to come check out that makeke.
Yes, please. The next one will be on February 21st.
Is that a Saturday?
Yes, on a
Oh,
Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Okay, great. And so will they also have these? Will these be available?
Yes, so I have my different bikinis showcasing different native flora. I have my new Ko'ilani collection that released this summer. And different types
Beautiful.
of 2-pieces and 1-pieces, long sleeves.
How'd you get into the suits?
So the suits was overall to have affordable pricing of bikinis. So at our Pu'uhonua Makeke, you could get 2 sets for $100. Whether it's
that's a
2
steal.
2-pieces, 2 1-pieces, a 1-piece and a 2-piece for $100.
Yeah, and you know, in Hawaii, we live in the islands, so it's like, yes, we need as many suits as we can.
Yes.
So that's so beautiful. I love everything that you're doing, you know, and especially this makeke. Can you tell us more about the makeke?
Yes, so the makeke, it's a once-a-month marketplace that takes place in Pu'uhonua o Waimanalo, also known as Nation of Hawaii and Mauka. And we have dozens of different kanaka vendors, artisans, farmers that showcase their products. We trade with one another, as well as a lot of people come over for the free bread and eggs, and while supplies last.
Beautiful.
We have lei and leipo'o workshops and dozens of different vendors you can check out, from food, desserts, jewelry, honey, and so much different apparel that showcases our culture, not just the local culture, but different native flora, plants, and animals.
Amazing. So how can they find out more about this? Where can they find you to get all this amazingness? Free bread and eggs.
Every day I post on our Pu'uhonua Makeke page at Pu'uhonua Makeke on Instagram, and I share the dozens of vendors we have, their products, and all the different activities and workshops we'll have.
Right on.
We will have
Thank
an
you.
Olelo Hawaii workshop for our February 21st in honor of Olelo Hawaii month.
All right.
as
E
well.
ho'oma'ama'aka ko'i ka Olelo Hawaii. Thank you so much, Lehua.
Mahalo,
Congratulations. This
Thank
is
you.
gorgeous. I'm inspired.
Mahalo.
Thank you.
everyone. Welcome back to Hi Now Daily. Now, Arise 2026 is right around the corner, and here to give us more details about this inspirational event is Lisa Kai, Senior Pastor of Inspire Church. Welcome to the show. Hi.
It's so great to be next to you.
Oh my gosh, I feel the exact same way. We're really excited about Arise right around the corner, but can you share with everyone really what it's all about?
Well, this is our 15th year, and we've been doing this women's conference called Arise for the last 14 years, so this is the big one.
Wow.
Only because we're going to go to the Blaisdell. And I know.
Big time.
Big time, big time. It's a step of faith, and we're believing for the thousands of women in the state of Hawaii to be at this conference, only because I truly believe, you know, women need something like this. You know, women need not to be empowered, but to find their purpose, to find hope and healing. And you know, with what's going on, you know, right now in the world, oh my gosh, you know, and you know, it's really like a sisterhood. You know, to see women worshiping and hearing amazing God messages that every woman that comes through this conference for the last 14 years, honestly, has touched them in different ways. We've seen people get healed. We've seen marriages get restored.
Wow.
We see girls, you know, contemplating whether it's suicide or depression. They come to this conference and then they find Jesus, and then they find hope. And for me personally, you know, it took me to step out of my comfort zone. You know, us women, you know,
that's hard.
It's hard being a woman at times, you know, and you know, growing up, you know, being a girl, you know, it's intimidating. You know, women are competitive, women are mean to each other. And I set up this conference to really help women to feel comfortable with who they are.
What a beautiful mission. And really, congratulations on everything that you've done. And it's very exciting that 15 years is this year. So Arise 2026, what can people expect? What are some of the speakers and everything happening?
So me and my husband, we pastor Inspire Church. So of course, my husband, I got to put him on. And so we're going to be speaking, as well as John and Lisa Bevere. They are well known literally throughout the world. Great speakers. They've written many, many great books, and they speak all over. And actually, they were with us our first year. So it'll be really great to have them here for the 15th year. Powerful messages, yes.
That is exciting. And in addition, you also have an option for keiki. Can you talk a little bit
so
about
we have a kids conference just for kids. And, you know, because, you know, mothers, you know, kids come with moms and they need a place so the moms can get, you know, the conference and feel like the kids are being taken care of. So they have a specific conference just for them.
And that is so wonderful that you provided that option to really allow every woman to step into Arise 2026. Now I have to ask you, we were talking a little bit about the struggles that women go through, but just tell me a little bit about the why. If anyone's on the fence or feeling, you know, scared to take that step and join for the first year, maybe, you know, what would you tell them?
You know, we see, you know, can I just tell you that you need a place. You need a place to belong. You need a place to find hope, to find kind of like your purpose, your identity, and to be connected to one another. It's amazing. It's really a sisterhood. And for every woman that comes for the first timer, you're gonna walk in and think, why am I here? There's so many women here. And you know, the first thing I tell her is just relax and let God do his work. And by the time the conference is done, this woman she comes out crying. She comes out having more hope, and there's a peace about her. Before she, you know, from the first step that she comes in, you know, there's a lot of burdens, but when you leave this conference, you just have this peace.
That is so beautiful. Okay, so this is happening really soon. What's the best way for people to get tickets?
You know, just go to ariseinspire.com and you can get all your info there. There's a lot of Instagram that's going around right now. It's going viral. So
there we
just
go,
check
and
it
it's
out.
right there on your screen. So make sure you scan the QR code. It's going to be an incredible event, February 19th and 20th. So many opportunities.
I hope you come.
Yes,
I hope you come.
Thank you so much, Lisa. I really appreciate you being here. And of course, we'll have all of that information up on our website. We'll be right back. You're watching Hi Now Daily. Welcome back to Hi Now Daily. Now, yesterday was National Girls and Women in Sports Day, and joining me in studio to celebrate is former UH Wahine basketball player, Callan Spiller. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me, Lauren. It's so fun to be here.
Oh my gosh, well, I'm excited to just celebrate you and all the many, many women that just do so many incredible things here in Hawaii. But first, I have to ask you, can you just share a little bit about your athletic background?
For sure. Well, most people here will likely have seen me on the court.
Yes.
Dan Sheriff Center as a ring Wahine. So I graduated back in 2023 after winning 2 Big West championships with the team. I was a team captain for both seasons too, and got 2 master's degrees at UH. So proud Beau here. Before that, I actually played at Columbia University and Seattle University and got to come here to finish out my career, and it was the best decision I could have ever made.
Holy smokes, you're amazing. Look at that, that career is insane. And I love looking at some of this footage as well. Does it bring you back?
It does. I wasn't anticipating this, and I think I'm just one of those stories of so many girls and women whose lives are impacted by basketball. You know, I see all my teammates in these clips who I just adore. They're gonna be my sisters for life, and all of our lives were changed because of the impact of sports. So it's such a special thing for me, for my teammates, and all the memories we've gotten to make.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Now, you were talking about how you were the captain, which is incredible because that means you're in a huge leadership role. You know, what really inspired you to get into sports and take up a role like that?
Well, when I was little, I'm pretty tall, you've seen that. So my family knew I was gonna be tall, and from the start, they said I kind of understood sports a little bit better than some of my kids who are the same age. So I kind of picked it up. I knew that it could be a great vessel to travel the world, to meet new people, to get my education, and it was fun along the way. So it wasn't just basketball. I played volleyball, soccer, I did taekwondo for 5 years. So trying everything just helped me grow into the woman I am today. So
wow,
pretty cool.
That is so inspiring. And speaking, you know, of inspiration, if you had to give some advice to some young girls who are hoping to have a career, you know, similar to yours, what would you tell them?
Well, I would tell them that some days it's gonna be really hard. Some days you're gonna be tired, you're gonna have homework, you're not gonna wanna go to that practice. But at the end of the day, every single opportunity that you say yes to, whether it's on the court, on the field, in the classroom, those are the opportunities that are truly going to lead you down your path, and you never know which door is gonna be the next one to open. So even if you have something else to do, I would highly recommend just keep chasing your dreams and never give up, because anything is possible.
I love that piece of advice because I'm the same. I'm like the yes girl where I'm always like, yes, yes, I'll do it, I'll do it, I'll do it. So that is such a great piece of advice. Now, you know, across the world, looking at what's happening in athletics, you know, what's really exciting you right now?
There's so many things. I think it's a completely different landscape in the world of athletics, and especially for women's sports. You know, NIL is a hot topic in the college world. I got into it right at the end of the pre-NIL world. So a lot of the doors are opening for student athletes, which is really, really cool. And at the same time, I think there's just more professional opportunities, more of a spotlight. So I'm very excited for those younger girls getting to take advantage of it. And now I even get to talk about it. So I was here last night commentating on some different sports here with the awesome Hawaii News Now team for game day. And then I also get to cover some different sports at UH too. So staying involved in the sports community just keeps me going.
That's so wonderful. I can feel it. You have the total energy to do this. And that's exactly what I was going to ask you is, you know, what are you up to now? How can people follow you, stay in touch with you?
For sure. Well, you can definitely catch me on Hawaii News Now on a few nights when we cover some of the BIF athletics, which is really fun. I also work over at Waikai in Eva Beach. So I'm the marketing and community relations manager over there. We have lots of fun. It's a great day for the whole family. If anyone wants to join us out at Waikai, feel free to reach out to me, and feel free to follow me on Instagram if you want. I would love to have some conversations and just meet more people in this amazing community that I feel so lucky to be a part of.
Wow, well, Callan, thank you so much for sharing, you know, a lot about your story, and of course, that piece of advice that is so valuable. You heard it right here. Say yes.
Say yes to life is
and
what I always
And of course, what's
say.
your Instagram?
My Instagram's at Callan Spiller.
All right, well, there we go. Make sure you give her a follow. And of course, we'll have all this information up on our website. You're watching Hi Now Daily. We'll be right back.
big game is just around the corner, and you might want to be hosting a backyard paina. You're gonna invite all your friends over, but you gotta have the right things to make it a success. So I'm over here with Iris from City Mill, and she's got a full table of things that you're gonna want at your party.
Oh, absolutely. We have coolers, and the one thing everybody loves are these, because you can make your own drinks. Who knows, plantation iced tea, you never know. You can make a whole batch of them right there.
All right.
Yeah, we have all kinds of different woods and stuff you can smoke stuff with. We have a full line of Weber grills that we have available.
This one is nice and portable. You can even be that person that's bringing it to the party as well.
Yep. And you know what? Nobody wants to stand outside and cook all day when the game's going on, right? So you want to cook fast. This is a propane grill, so it has a little propane tank here, so it fires up really fast. Cooks just enough meat, so you can sit there and just cook away and run in and scream and yell, or just see the halftime show.
Nice. We all love that halftime show, right?
The halftime show. And what's really great also is we have these bug zappers. Now, nobody likes to have bugs when they're sitting there. Oh God, that's the worst thing.
That
kills a party right away.
It does.
So we have this one that is actually a Bluetooth speaker and a bug zapper, so you can actually play your tunes. You can play the game through here if you really wanted to. While you cook, why keep the guy grilling out of the game, right?
Right, I'm right with you.
Who wants to know who scored the next touchdown? Because we are talking about football.
Yeah.
But, and this is a bug zapper also. But we also have this. This is great. You put it on a plate. Who wants to stand there all day and sit there and wave flies away, right?
Oh, yeah. Auntie, she could, you know, take a seat, relax, and no need with the
you know
tea
what?
leaf, yeah?
You could actually talk to your auntie. When's the last time you talked to your auntie? Probably not since this was discovered. So you know what? You get to talk to her. Everybody can sit and watch the game. Nobody has to be in charge of keeping the flies away from the food.
That's right. That is an essential on the tables, especially if you're going to take the party outside. They smell the food. They want to eat the food.
Even if you're even inside and you have the doors open.
There you go.
Because you're yelling at the guy grilling.
Yeah.
Over there, right? So you want to make sure that you have that. That's great. Yeah. All kinds of uses. And this actually comes in a pack of 2.
Oh, nice. Okay, so a couple of different options. You can put it inside, outside, but then there's also the cleanup.
Oh, cleanup.
Yeah.
First of all, you know, we are famous for putting garbage bags taped to walls. So we have big garbage cans you can tape to a wall. Why do you want to drag around your garbage can? Just tape it to a wall. But of course you can do bags.
Yeah.
You need bags.
Those are the tough stuff too,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, so they handle all kinds of stuff. And we also have soda. We have coolers besides the plantation punch. You might want to have some soda for people who don't want to imbibe in the plantation punch.
That's right. Gotta hydrate,
Gotta
right?
hydrate.
During the game. So make sure you come into City Mill. Tell everybody how many locations.
Oh, we have 8 locations all over the island of Oahu, and you can visit us on citymill.com.
All right, Iris, thank you so much for showing off all of these products that you're gonna want at your big game that's coming up just around the corner. We're gonna have all the details on HiNowDaily.com. Mahalo.
In today's Holo Holo segment with Jolani, we're featuring a convenience store that has been around on Hawaii Island for nearly 80 years. Hawaii News Now's Jolani Martinez has more about the Kai store in Hilo.
All right, thank you. Enjoy it now.
I will.
Okay, you're welcome.
77-year-old Paul Kai manages Kai store, which is at the corner of Puainako Street and Kilauea Avenue in Hilo.
The Opelo is 22.
Kai store was created in 1948 and sits on an acre of land that was gifted to Paul's parents. When you first walk into the store, you'll find a framed photo of a woman.
So her name would be Teresa Kilikia Ayu, and she would be great-granddaughter of Kimié Miner. This lady, she's my mother's father's sister. And by legacy, she owned the land and she gave it to us, my parents as a wedding present. And my sisters decided that I needed a guardian angel. So she's my guardian angel. She has to keep an eye on me. And she's watching over me.
Paul is one of 9 kids and has been working at the store since 1968.
My mother, she wasn't feeling well. I came home in 1968 to help her with the business, and she died in ’69. So I told my father at the time that I would work the store so that we would be able to send all the siblings to get their own education wherever they were in the world. And they were all over the world.
Behind the counter, you'll find supplies Paul has kept throughout the years since the shop opened.
A lot of them are memorabilia. They're things that my mother or the store used in business, you know, staplers or whatever. Even if I don't use it anymore, I'll keep it.
And the walls are covered with puzzles put together by a woman named Trudy Hall.
She would have to travel to Hilo every day for her cancer treatment. She lived about 40 minutes away. And after her treatment, she could go home, but she didn't want to go home to an empty house, meaning that her husband had passed away, her children were grown up. So she would come here, and she would sit and she would do a puzzle. She did 286 puzzles in 11 months. But the real kicker to her, that she was doing the puzzles, people would come in, strangers or people that might have known her, and they would talk stories. They would sing songs, they would pray. And they would say to me, when you see Andy, give her this puzzle. She didn't pay for a single puzzle. And in appreciation, she wanted it up there. She wanted it up there so that when they came in, they would say, hey, I gave Andy that puzzle. It gave him a sense of appreciation, and for her, it gave her a sense of closeness. It made her feel like she wasn't all alone in the world.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Kai's store remains to be a place of gathering. Throughout the week, Paul opens a lot for local vendors to sell their products.
So most of my inventories are from vendors that I provide space outside, and they don't work 7 days, so therefore I supply their products for them. And that way they don't lose their customers. So I provide a service, hopefully, beyond just the scope of Kai's store. Because things have changed, and there are some things that happened that I had to evolve and make choices. I'm still able to face the day, and I come here, and at the end of the day, I sleep good. So I'm happy.
Thank you.
No, you're welcome. Enjoy it.
Wow, you can truly feel all the aloha in that space. And speaking of places with aloha, you're not gonna wanna miss the Pu'uhonua Makeke that is happening on February 21st. As a reminder, so many goodies. Of course, we're celebrating Olelo Hawaii month. Great time to pick up these custom cards to learn. Also, look how adorable these bikinis are. I'm going shopping right now. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next week. Actually, tomorrow. Hi Now Daily.